Previously on the Tales of Dragon of Icespire Peak, our heroes finally arrived at Neverwinter. Seeing the gates of the looming city before them, Proxas recognized a familiar face, that being of Elfsky, aka Star Eyes, to him. They recounted some pleasantries before heading into the city, and our team headed to the Driftwood Inn, not before being accosted by merchants selling vegetables and fruits, and terrifying carrots, of course. In the Driftwood Tavern, our heroes met with Thorn, and Zorbert finished his delivery quest. After a couple drinks, the team said farewell to Elfsky, who left with another fellow Lothandar Paladin to a meeting of their order along some estate on the river that runs through Neverwinter Wood. Our heroes then headed out to Neverwinter Academy, where Zorbert came across his favorite students and spoke with them for a little while, and they were very happy to see him, as their current assistant professor is not as patient as Zorbert is with his teaching. Zorbert then spoke to the headmistress Reese Skyra, who gave him quite a bit of information about Tethys that she had learned, that he is apparently a devout follower of Cleric, and that he is attempting to please his god by sowing as much discord and deceit, lies, and illusion as he can. Zorbert seemingly a part of that plan for some reason. She also gave Proxas his annual wage, I'm assuming, and then Moon also received a quarterstaff for his troubles at the blacksmith in the Driftwood district. The heroes then came back to the tavern, and here they are as we see them now. Heroes, what do you wish to do?
Oh God, my face!
So there I was in the shit. All right, Zorbert.
I don't think there's anything else we have to do here.
Did we ever figure out if anyone was giving bounties for these monster parts?
I don't think
I don't think we asked.
The barkeep's still up. Maybe he'll have some information.
Oi, barkeep.
Yes, sir?
Do you know if anyone's collecting bounties on orc ears or mimics?
Not in Neverwinter, I don't think, but I don't know for sure. Do you have any friends in the barracks you could inquire with?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, I was gonna just throw the ears in his pie and walk up. What do you see? I want to see it too.
Nothing. Well. Are we traveling at night, or are we gonna try to grab a room? Rooms. If you want to pay for a room, you can. Traveling at night might be better. We do have. We have to get back as quick as possible.
Is Remy here?
Within 3 nights.
Yeah.
Hey, Remy, you all right? You came in here freaked out.
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Let's get moving.
Let's go. All right. Yes, we can push on, and maybe we'll rest in the road.
Zorbert, as you leave, you see Thorn, and he raises his glass to you and gives you a head nod as you walk out the door.
Yeah, head nod back. Yeah. Who is that?
As I walk out of this place, I just rip a huge fart.
The patron closest to the door looks at you and gives you a little golf clap.
Must have been that charcuterie board.
He takes the piece of dried sausage in his hand and sets it back down on his charcuterie board.
Wunderbar. Alright, going this way.
I'm doing rolling perceptions as we walk through the towns, just because of my gang affiliation knowledge.
Okay.
Why is this guy standing in my way? Yeah.
I am sorry, Lord Zorbert, you fucking pious bitch.
Where are we going?
Who is that man?
Did you see his head stick out of the fucking canvas?
What?
Hello, friends. How are you down there?
What do you want?
He starts throwing silver coins down to you. Here you go, birdies. Have a good day.
Oh, there he is.
Rich bastard.
Hey, I'm not poor.
Yes.
I'm not poor.
Oh, that's what they all say from down there.
I pick up a rock and throw it at him.
Make an attack roll.
Attack or athletics?
Attack.
I have to go to my weapon.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't I have an attack button? Oh, there it is. Am I using a weapon or unarmed?
You just pick up a rock, so it's like an improvised weapon.
I mean, there's not really like options.
It'd be a finesse.
You roll dex. Yeah, it's a dex roll
You're
actually.
you're not
That's why I thought it was athletics, like throwing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you're
My
not
bad.
proficient in rock.
It
throwing
says-
to
So you,
follow.
you huck it up there and it hits the top of the canvas. Oh, nice try, lad! And he's gonna throw a silver piece at you, and it hits you right on the top of your head.
Oh dang! Fox, you alright?
I pick up like 10 rocks in
Oh my
in
gosh.
gravel and throw it.
Like a shotgun shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, do it. I mean, it'd have to be a natural one. Okay, so a couple of the pellets hit him. By the gods!
It's not worth
What
it.
a filthy birdie! He starts taking off his shirt.
What?
He loves
No,
it.
come back!
This is what I want.
Treats me like dirt.
Yes, rub it in.
Okay, where you guys headed?
Were you planning that noble encounter?
No, I just did it.
Back
Well,
to Phandalin.
We have to get to Phandalin because of the eclipse.
Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, we never put more provisions. Whoops.
Oh, we're dead.
How many do you guys have?
I have enough.
We're fine.
I have enough.
Can I get a recap of what the eclipse is? Oh, I know. Never mind. I can't because that was your individual conversation. I don't know about that.
Me clips.
Oh. As we're traveling, we explain what we were told.
Okay, and you guys know, right? Because you were here.
I think Zorbert knows everything, right?
All right. So can you give me an actual recap while it's loading?
I just did a recap.
No, the eclipse, the actual conversation.
Oh,
talking.
just that
Yeah.
Cleric followers are, I guess, in a way, more powerful during the eclipse. That's in 3 nights.
So Reskyra claimed that it is a night of importance for Cyricist followers
Yeah.
as a way to show their devotion to their evil god. You know not how, but it is an important night for them.
Is he always
Moon is
sneaking around?
sticking to the shadows. So is Remy.
I'm gonna roll a perception at this intersection. Just so
Okay. You just hear birds calling and the breeze through the trees.
about what
nothing out
time?
of the
About what
ordinary.
time is it?
21 familiar.
It has been about a day and a half, and it is about I would say probably 9 a.m.
Okay, so we've gone for an. We have not slept. We've gone an entire day.
Yeah. And you
Okay.
guys are gonna hit Phandalin here soon.
Well, how
It'll
soon?
be 2 days. 2 days travel total.
What else are we gonna run into?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm worried about our fatigue.
Where's that mountain with the camp and the end?
We should probably have our fake horses.
Okay.
Can we make?
Go.
Can you
Yeah,
add a
you can
horse
mor-
to
you can
everyone's
morph a
morph?
horse.
Yeah.
You have to buy it, but yeah.
No,
Oh, I
just,
thought-
just a horse. Is what he
I'm
said.
sorry. Yeah, like just so we know we're on horse, can we like just literally have a horse morph? I don't
Yeah,
need to be.
sure.
I don't need to be on the horse, but
I don't need to do that.
I don't
I'm
it
want
just-
doesn't really like matter. I was just thinking.
Oh, okay, then shut the fuck
I
up.
don't
Here we
wanna
go.
get
Oh,
horse morph.
no. He's just gonna turn me into a horse and take away my other.
I wonder if we should have camped.
I don't think so.
Oh gosh. All right. Actual D&D question: is fatigue a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there written rules on fatigue?
We'll
Well,
say,
yeah.
you
yeah,
guys, we'll say you guys camped between the
Short-
transition from a long rest. So
Oh.
it'd be the 2-day afternoon, 2
Oh, okay.
days, and then it's 12 o'clock by the time you get back to Phandalin, midday.
Yeah, Kima or Chad. Sorry, Kima Corp is called exhaustion. Levels of exhaustion. You can check that.
Not fatigue. That's why I was not finding as much.
Ugh, damn it.
I gave Moon 5% of my earnings for his addictions.
Excellent.
What an addiction giver.
He told me he has to spend it on it.
I winked at him, and then I punched him.
Yeah, you punched me in the face.
Should have just given him the mushrooms. That way you know he's spending it on what he should.
He just frowns and cries a little bit and takes it. And I go, "That's a good lad."
Yeah, you never give an addict actual cash.
Then they make the decision themselves to be a piece
Where are you
of shit.
taking Rhogar?
Wait, where is? Oh,
Where is he? Where am I?
I don't know.
Where'd you put
Who's
him?
controlling me?
He's got a noose, boys, and he's on a ledge.
God, Rhogar, don't do it. You have so many vistas. Oh, maybe that's what he does. Maybe he likes to get a little sense of euphoria while he's painting.
he just needs a reason not to do it. Think of the paintings.
What if you found Rhogar in a closet, like choking himself out while painting?
That's
I
a
hope
future
so.
character, Mock.
like David Carradine.
Yeah.
No, that you make a monk that's just like into autoerotic asphyxiation.
I'd pull.
Painting.
If it was Rhogar, I'd pull down on his shoulders and close the closet. Oh!
And take an apple.
All right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. Here we go.
I'm just
I
eating
don't know
it.
if I'm ready.
I'm eating it over here. I'll take
Oh, hello.
four rations
sis.
out, right? Sorry.
Yes.
So we're all.
How was your travels to Neverwinter? He's got a smirk all over his face.
They were real interesting. Yeah.
Ah,
I delivered-
excellent.
I delivered that letter.
Did you deliver
Lucky.
that to Tibor, or what was his name? Charles at the Elf Song Tavern?
I did. And he wrote back to you.
Oh, did he now?
Yeah, hold
Let
on.
me
Let
see.
me get it out of my pocket. I
It
reached
was
my hand into
it
my
was the
pocket.
Driftwood Tavern.
I reach my hand into my pocket and slowly pull it out with my middle finger up.
He actually laughs at that. How did it go? Did he like his note, you little son of a bitch?
You know, actually, it was alright. I didn't get. I thought it could turn out worse, but hey, I'm glad we can have a laugh about it now.
Yes, you took it like a good sport.
Yeah, no hard feelings. Let's put our past
Yes.
behind us.
Sounds good to me.
Can't wait for that to not be true.
I know, right?
Is there anything you require after that long journey?
1 second, yeah. Well,
Rations.
Out
We
of-
need rations.
out of character. How many did we use? 4 total.
4.
4 more.
What does
I'm-
more mean?
I'm
2
down.
there,
I'm
2
down to
back.
2 from 10.
Oh, so 8 total for the trip. I'm sorry, that's what I was asking. Okay. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna need 8 rations. I got it.
All right, that will be 2 gold, sir.
Sounds good.
I'll take the same.
All right, that will be 50 gold, sir.
Ah! No,
I'm just kidding. 10 and we're fine.
I'll give you 4.
5.
4.5.
4 gold, 50 silver, and 4 copper.
We'll just make it easy. 'Cause I actually used all my silver on this 6
Did you?
staff, so I'm just gonna give you 5.
Excellent. He hands you
Kazik with his.
for how many did you ask for?
8.
He hands you 8 rations.
I toss 4 gold up there as well.
Here you go, sir.
Rhogar will also place 4 gold on the counter. If
Okay,
he's not
he
choking himself
hands
out
you-
on a Vista.
He hands you the rations as well. I don't know where.
I really don't know where Rhogar is.
Yeah, I got him right here.
I also toss an extra gold up for more tobacco.
All right. Would you like priming pipe weed or clover curiosity?
I'm always curious.
All right. He hands you a pouch of tobacco flavored. What did I say?
Curious clover.
Clover curiosity.
A really floral burn to it. A nice scent. Something a lady would smoke.
Could I also get an empty pouch?
Empty pouch. How large?
A medium sack.
Medium satchel. Yes. That will be 5 gold.
There you go.
He hands you a medium brown leather satchel with a drawstring tie.
Just see Zorbert creeping around.
Where is he? Oh, shit, sorry. Hello, wizard. You better get down from there. Elma doesn't like people in his private quarters.
Okay. Yeah, see? This is
Actually,
private.
that's our storage room. Haha,
Yeah.
tricked you. You little grinning Tony's joke. We can meet up there, come on.
That's where I was.
How did it go? Did you see Thorn?
Yes, I did. He's doing well.
How's he look?
He looks good. He's enjoying his time in the tavern.
Excellent.
He did respond with a return satchel for you.
Ah, excellent. May I have it?
Yes. We'll hand him the satchel.
Is it opened or unopened?
It's unopened. I haven't messed
Okay.
with anything.
He inspects the seal on it. Very good. You're a man of your word, wizard. We will definitely use you. And he pulls out 2 spell scrolls.
Oh, yeah.
I've already got these here, unfortunately. Here, you take them.
Why, thank you.
And here's 100 gold for your trouble.
How gracious of you.
The grinning ponies are gracious of you.
Just start making out already.
Who's talking?
Oh, no.
Gross. Well, yes, we will be in town for a few days, probably. If there's anything else that you need, feel free to ask.
Nothing as of yet. That last shipment to Thorn was the most important one.
Are there any specialty items I should let my companions know about that you might have?
Not yet. I trust you, wizard. I don't fully trust them yet.
All right. Well, then your secret's safe with me.
Excellent. And he holds his hand out to do the grinning pony handshake.
Oh,
to
yeah.
you.
Grinning pony handshake.
Okay.
And I tickle his
Not that
palm.
grinning pony twerk, you sick fuck.
I
Roll
tickle-
roll performance check.
I tickle his palm with my pinky.
Oh, yeah. He smirks at that and a little chuckle.
Oh, I missed out on getting my rations, sir.
Yes, here. How many do you need, wizard?
I will take 8 as well.
Excellent. This will be full gold.
Here you are.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, where are you boys heading now? Where are you wieners heading now?
That's a long text box. I don't know what we're going to do.
Let's get a time check on that eclipse thing. How long has it been? 2
So
nights?
you've got a day and a half. So tomorrow night will be the eclipse.
Where my companions at?
Following Proxas to fill our water skins as normal.
Or wait, no, tonight's the eclipse. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I thought we were.
Tonight's the eclipse.
Yes, tonight's the eclipse.
Should we, you guys want to go
That's-
check on?
That's
the,
when
uh,
I
the-
would have turned into a rat.
Should we get a hold of Haggis? And get the town's guard ready just in case?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably go check in the militia.
What about the mayor? Weren't we supposed to talk to him?
That fool?
He's right there.
I guess we can talk to him. You start talking. It's your turn to deal with the crazy mayor.
Hey,
The crazy mayor, you said.
hey, hey!
Crazy old Maurice.
I didn't say it to him.
I have a mimic eyeball at the ready at the hole. I've knocked like this.
Okay, 1 second.
Whittling.
Okay, where are you boys?
We were supposed to be checking to see if he's aware of it. Tethys leaving anything in his house, right?
Yes, any magic item basically. That could be
Okay.
causing the force field.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yes, hello. How are you? What happened? Any news?
You're looking through the hole?
Yes.
I had already had the eyeball sitting there.
What eyeball?
My mimic eyeball.
Oh!
That thing's gotta be disgusting by now.
My gods! What is that?
Miss
It
us?
smells terrible!
Just making sure it was you. I squeeze and push it through the hole.
He definitely throws up.
Alright, it's him.
You filthy pervert.
It's him. Have you had any visitors since we've been gone? It's been a few days.
Oh, yes, in fact. Yes, he did come. It was about
Gross.
yesterday morning. He came to check and see what news I had on you fellas. And I just told them that you had completed the Mountain Toes gold mine and that I was trying to find work for you elsewhere. I don't know what other leads you may have, but I did do as much information gathering as I could for you, and he did after he left his portal here, very dissatisfied with what I told him. By the way, he asked someone on the other side if the paladins were there yet.
That son of a bitch. Inside.
He is telling the truth.
I look at Zorbert.
Paladins. The ones you know.
Well, I guess we know where we're going now.
Going to their gathering?
Looks like we're showing up there for the party. I
Hey,
whisper to
What does
Zorbert.
that mean?
I whispered it.
At the Lothandar thing? Lothandar meeting?
In all your dealings, the first time he showed up to visit you, were you able to leave your house freely before that?
Before he came to visit, yes.
Did you notice anything odd he might have left in your home?
I know not. I mean, the first day he came and showed up in my house, obviously startled me, but he came from downstairs came from upstairs, I'm sorry, while I was down here. I know not how long he was up there for.
Have you looked around the room?
Just through some of the provisions, but I haven't done a thorough investigation up there. Why?
I would look for anything that you did not place there. And it might be the reason for you being stuck in there.
Really? But what if I remove it and that sends some signal to him and he comes and destroys me?
I'm willing to take that chance.
Well, I'm not.
Yes, but would you rather be stuck in there?
Yes, completely. Especially with a dragon still ravaging the countryside.
I don't know if this protection spell will stop a dragon.
It might prevent him from showing up again. You never know. Could you
No.
go and tell us what it looks like?
What?
The item.
An item he may have left, like some dirty underwear.
I don't know. I'll have to search the whole upstairs. It will take some time.
You seem super busy.
No, but you do. I could try.
Oh.
I need something for him if he comes back, though. What should I tell him? What fool's errand am I sending you on now?
I don't know what needs to be done.
Well, there's other landmarks you could check on, I suppose. There's
Has the
Actual-
dragon attacked lately?
not Phandalin, not that we've heard. He's been kind of quiet. But these are the bounties I have currently left. There's only a couple. You boys have taken care of the majority of them. You hear him ruffling through some papers and some correspondence on what might be affected from this dragon as of yet. And he finally says, I have a letter here from Halia in regards to potentially shutting down the road completely to Axholm. She seems very nervous about it. I don't know if you boys would want to check that out, but that seems pretty dangerous. There's also the Dragon Barrow you could investigate. Also, there's a mansion in the woods that used to belong to a spellcaster. It's a manse, more like. But that's really all I have.
What is this mansion you speak of?
It's more like a little cottage in the woods. It's very small, and it seems to be a place where woodsy goers would go to, druids, that sort of like.
Probably not the sort to deal with Cleric. I whisper to Proxas. I wonder if he would have any reason to be in Axholm or have dealt with them. Maybe if he's looking for followers?
I thought Axhelm was overrun.
By what? Something that hits
Undead.
dwarves undead?
Somebody said something like that.
Yes, undead. I think it was a specter or a wraith, maybe?
So you recall Halia talking about how a banshee had taken over Axholm, and it is now overrun by undead currently.
That sounds like fun.
We have two problems, though. We also have to wait for the eclipse.
You didn't get a little wizard chubby under that robe when you heard about a wizard mansion?
I did. That's why I asked him about it. But then he said it's just a shitty house with druids.
I know not much about it. It could contain many things. I don't know, but it just gives me a druidy feeling.
Where is this place?
Hey, where are we supposed to be waiting for this eclipse thing?
Go back to eating your mushrooms. The men are
it is-
talking.
It is in the middle of the Neverwinter Wood, slightly northwest of Butterskull Ranch.
Oh. And who was the previous owner of the house?
I know not.
Is it property belonging to the town of Phandalin or Neverwinter?
It's a private estate, as far as I know, but it's nothing to write home about from all accounts. It is just a small cottage.
How much would you pay us to venture out there and check on it?
Yeah, running out of gold here, friend. You know what? You should probably talk to the leader of Falcon's Hunting Lodge. He has more information on that cottage than I do.
I've never heard of this Falcon's Hunting Lodge. Is this something outside of town?
Yes, he's a local celebrity like Big Al Calazorn. Falcon, his name is, and he's a hunter.
What does he hunt?
Prey, just deer, elk, a random creature that frolics in the woods. I don't know.
Boy, he sounds famous.
So we have to hunt down a woodchuck. To ask him about a druid hut. Or we can go to Axholm. What do you think?
I think this eclipse might. It was totally my idea. This eclipse might have something to do with what we're after. But we need to take a gamble on where to go while it's going on.
Well, I was wondering if we could make time, get to the cottage quick enough and make defenses there.
So, just a little piece of reminder: when he said the cottage, the woodland manse, it's completely surrounded in the middle of the woods, with nothing else around it.
Well, that can either be good or bad.
Well, if you recall the place, I mean, you do recall because you remember everything as a wizard. You knew that Elfsky and the other paladin were heading to an estate in Neverwinter Wood that was on the river.
Probably not the same estate, but it could be close. Well, we can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. We will check on this, what was first called a mansion, but is now a hut in the woods.
Full of disgusting druids that smell.
Full of smelly druids and bark shavings.
Sounds lovely.
Mayor,
Yes, I'm sorry.
While we are going to check on this hovel out in Neverwinter Woods, are you going to check for the item holding you prisoner?
Yes, yes, of course. Yes, I will look as soon as you leave. Yes.
And try to determine what we will be paid when we return.
Of course, of course.
He said he's almost out of money.
And why are we helping?
What?
He doesn't seem like he wants to do anything to help us get closer to Tethys.
No, I think he likes his magical barrier. It makes him feel safe. It's a safe space.
I probably shouldn't have told him that. I should have told him it was gonna kill him.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well-
where? On to where?
Well, I think there might be a connection between this hut and the Lothandar Paladins.
Well,
Unfortunately, we made this long trip to Phandalin to head back north.
Do we have enough time?
Mm.
Did you get the whereabouts and the travel distance?
He told me in the woods north.
So, what do you guys want to do? Because I don't know if I explained this well enough. Then,
where is
Lothandar
or whatever?
So the meeting place at Lothandar is on an estate that is in the Neverwinter Wood, but it is on right next to the river that runs through Neverwinter Wood. The cottage, the Woodland Manse, is in the thick of the middle of the Neverwinter Wood. So they're two separate places.
With like a day's travel in between the two, or?
Yes. Half a day, probably. Well, no, probably a day, because you can't really take the horses through the woods like you can on a road.
Well, we have three factors. One, we have to keep busy for this mayor, so he can keep Tethys not necessarily confused, but happy. We have to be wary of this eclipse. It could mean nothing to us, other than it might be something they're gonna be active in doing something themselves, or they could be attacking us. We don't know. As well as we have information now that we need to check on these paladins who apparently aren't friendly or are doing something questionable. And we can do some of that as though two birds with one stone.
Mm-hmm.
Did we know when exactly the paladins were doing their thing? I know they were on their way to it. Do we know like when their rituals or whatever they were doing would start?
No.
Okay.
We're not gonna make it in time for the
For the
eclipse.
paladin? So, what do you think? We should just stay here for the eclipse?
All signs point to no.
So then you say we should go where for the eclipse?
Probably the paladins.
But we won't make it there in time.
Correct, but we don't have anywhere else to be.
If we press the horses, can we advance our pace?
No, not that.
It's
That
because
much.
it's basically we have just the rest of this day until the eclipse happens. On our way is the farm.
No, the farm is further, much further. And if you want to go to the river, it's about. So if you were to go to the tip where the river starts into the Neverwinter Wood, it would take you on horseback. It would take you probably about 3/4 of a day to get there. And then if you were to work your way in, you would most likely come across the place you're looking for.
I don't know much about that region then. Alright, well, I guess we can head toward the paladins. I don't have a better plan at the moment. We might be able to gain insight on if they are the specific ones that are dealing with Tethys. And whatever happens with the eclipse happens.
Alrighty.
I would have liked a defensible position, but I'm not one for tactics anyways.
Yeah, you let me worry about that. You get near the prone creature and just do what I say.
Yeah. Well, this may be our last night together, friends. Onward to the river bend.
Onward to
the riverbed.
riverbed.
Just around the riverbed.
Where'd that,
So,
where'd that bard go?
you guys have all the rations and everything?
Yeah, we have rations.
So, let's see here. We'll go here.
I'm getting that feeling out of character that we went off rails.
We were supposed to go check in with that mayor.
Into the
Okay.
what? The mayor? Is that what you said?
We didn't have anywhere else to go from. I guess we could have followed the paladins.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Yeah, but they didn't really give us the notion that we should be following them.
Yeah, yeah,
It was like they were going to a secret party of paladins to like eat
Bang.
grapes and
yeah.
bang.
Big,
Yeah.
big orgy, obviously.
It's religious.
My thought next for the rails would have been Axholm, but also this eclipse thing. I don't know if anything's going to happen with it. It didn't sound like. I mean, followers of Cyric are murderous, liar, crazy people, but I mean, tyranny, murder, lies, intrigue, and illusion. I don't know if they go out and kill people all night. I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a target, and now you're probably a target too.
This looks familiar.
Is this a heal?
This is
So
the heel.
you guys are right on the cusp, having gone in about a couple hours worth of travel into the woods from the beginning of the river, searching for this estate. And as you break camp for the night, you do see above you a full eclipse. You guys are just winding down from cooking and resting, and you're about to lay down for a sleep. And you guys kind of all drift off to sleep.
Do we do?
Should we take turns sleeping?
Shifts?
That's up to you. Yes, you can do shifts if you want.
Nah. Shifts are for babies.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ritual cast and change my familiar to an owl.
Okay. Who's taking first watch?
Me.
Okay, so
Rhogar.
Zorbert, Moon, Remy, you guys all drift to sleep. Proxas, you find a little trouble.
Can you make
falling
it
to sleep.
darker? So I feel like it's.
What are you doing to me?
Is Proxas turning? Is this the night? Does
So
Rhogar
you
have
have
to
a-
deal with him?
You have a trouble falling asleep, but you do eventually find sleep. So during the night, you toss and turn, and as sleep finally takes you, it is a very, very deep sleep. But you are suddenly awakened by the sound of a hideous scream, a terror-filled scream in your sleep that wakes you right as it's about to be your watch.
Can you make it darker so I feel like it's actually
It is dark. That's as dark as I can get it.
what?
No, it's daylight for us.
Pure
Did I not
daylight.
apply it? Oh,
Proxas.
sorry.
Thank
Oh,
you.
jeez.
Oh, the fire's not
okay,
even
it's
that
okay.
bright.
It was nothing.
Nice. There we go.
You're pale.
Why do you sound like a robot?
Rhogar's a robot.
It's the eclipse.
It's the eclipse. He's turning.
Everyone wake up.
Oh gosh.
I raise my sword above his head.
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Get some sleep, Rhogar. I wipe the sweat off my forehead.
What a sweater.
Okay. As long as you say so. Wake me if you need anything.
Wake me up inside.
He starts kissing him on the
How do I-
nape of the
how do I
neck.
tell my character? I wanna make my character go to sleep.
Gotta knock him down.
So
Right,
as
do that.
as who's on watch
There you go.
now? Proxas.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as the rest of
Why
you, continue sleeping, the eclipse completely happens, and Proxas, you're taking it in, and it just seems something extremely eerie about it and unsettling. And the rest of you kind of have, trepid dreams, and you get a full night's sleep, but it's
Oh.
just uncomfortable.
What's he see?
I rolled a nat
20
20 perception.
So through the trees, it's too far away. No, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Just that the eclipse just seems for some reason seems to be resonating some kind of unknown power to you. So as you boys wake, the sound of birds greet you, but there is still an eerie silence left in the air. Do you wish to break down camp and continue along the river?
Yes.
Well, that was,
Uneventful.
I guess there was not much to worry about with that eclipse.
Man,
Huh?
that's
What?
an idiot.
Okay,
What
so
do
you guys...
You alright, Proxas?
Get up.
Just around the river bend. Where'd he go?
Okay, so you fellas travel through the woods, and it's not easy travel. The Neverwinter woods are thick. Luckily, you do not come across any monsters or anything that would cause you harm. The wood seems eerily still compared to what it typically is. But upon coming to one part of the river, you see a bridge that seems to cross the river. But it is night now, having been traveling all day. You do not have any exhaustion. You had a long rest, so you're completely ready for whatever may come.
Oh.
That's not foreshadowing.
He just meant that there's a fishing derby happening.
Yeah, you are fully rested for crossing a bridge. Okay.
And
alright.
nothing more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is my map that I made, boys. Take it all in.
Ooh.
You made this?
Yes.
It seems it cuts above the rest. Good work.
Let's keep pressing. We gotta. I think we should get up to that bridge, right?
I wash my butt cheeks in the water.
Oh god. Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna get hypothermia if your pants are wet.
They...
Oh. It's awfully dark in these woods.
All right, so Remy's got his goggles on, so he walks over these rocks and he looks around. You can see 60 feet.
60 feet, right?
Yep.
Can't really see the shore of the other side.
Yeah, you just see the other side, some cattails that waver in the breeze, a snapping turtle in the water.
Do you want to?
All right, so Remy's also feeling that there's some weird stuff going on. So part of my features and traits, I'm gonna expel one spell slot, and I can tell if
Intelligent, yes.
primeval awareness. So I can tell if there's any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile. I don't know where they are, but it'll tell us if there's anything within 1 mile of us.
Hey.
Say that list again.
Shit. So it's going to be aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Or if any of those are in 1 mile, it'll
Fae?
basically just. Yep,
Within 1 mile
correct.
in the Neverwinter Wood, absolutely.
It's just going like what? Like going off like all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's some shit out there. it's it's close by. I don't know where, but it's close.
How close?
It's within a mile.
That's not that close, Remy.
Look at that
Just
owl
'cause you're
soaring
short.
around.
I'm looking around, man.
Night vision.
So with the owl's keen sense of night vision, it does fly to the treetops, and there is a rather large estate to the west of your guys' position right now.
Does that owl see anything?
Oh, hell yeah, he can see 120 feet dark vision.
Okay, well, does he see anything?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't speak owl.
What's 120? It
What the
would
heck is
be
the
60, right?
24 tiles.
24. Yeah, 24. And I can do. I think
And what can who do?
I can do 20 tiles and see through his sight.
Past the 24?
So I can do 20 tiles to communicate with him. Which would
Oh,
be
I see. Okay.
like this tree. Sorry. He can see. Yeah, dark vision 120 feet.
He just sees the estate, blurred in the distance. It definitely looms over the trees. But other than that, he just sees trees and trees and trees.
Trees
the
and
river
trees and
in
trees
front of
and
him.
trees. He also has keen hearing.
He just hears other night creatures, animals, a bear roaring way in the distance.
Ooh, a bear.
Are we traveling
Can
up
you
the
hear this?
shoreline?
I love the shoreline.
I
Yeah.
hope it's a milk. Oh, it's a milk fart.
It's
a milk fart.
Has Greystock presence. Do you have a torch on, Moon?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, oh, there he is.
The owl doesn't. I just had it there so I can find the fucker.
Yeah.
The only one with a torch on and the pitch black here, guys.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
I have dark vision.
I'm
Oh,
climbing.
you have
to
dark
this
vision,
rock,
yeah.
And I'm going into my owl's eyes to look back at where I'm walking, and then I'm walking.
So we are going up the shoreline towards the bridge.
Are you a
okay.
human being in real life? Like
Who?
you can't see in the moonlight occasionally?
Me?
I'm talking to Chad.
Oh, I mean, I can't see that well, so that's a different
Well, you
question.
can't. I don't think you can see far. In
No,
night
but you're not gonna
No,
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember, this is like back in the day.
Yeah, so there's no ozone layer depletion.
There's no light
yeah.
pollution, none of that.
Yeah.
You're right, I can see! Oh my gosh!
Look at you.
Thanks, Proxas!
Alright, how far can I see with dark vision? What's it say? Like 60 feet? 100 feet?
I
Yeah.
think you're 60, I think, for you don't have superior dark vision.
Oh, this is a big bridge!
Superior dark vision.
I
Yeah,
only-
60 feet.
I only think Drow and Rhogar have that.
Dwagar? Are you just
yeah,
making
Drow
up
have
names now?
superior.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
We're at the bridge point.
See
You do
what I
not
see.
see anything.
I don't see anything.
Nope.
Hmm.
So Zorbert's familiar. You see the it would be the eastern end of the estate that faces the river. You see a balcony that leads to a room, some windows, completely dark on the inside of the estate from what you can tell.
Seems almost empty.
All right, other end of the bridge. Rhogar, how's it looking out there? I can only see like my feet.
Oh, it's very, very beautiful area, but I don't see much so far.
Okay, so Zorbert's familiar from here. You can see the fires in the braziers down by the fountain are barely smoldering now. They're not emitting much light. But what had probably been, you know, a good, well-lit brazier, probably half a day ago.
It's almost like everything's over.
Can I do a investigation check to see if there's any, like, you know, recent footprints in the dirt or in the trap path here?
You can, sure.
Cool. I will do just that then. Oh, book. That's base. Y. Good. Good. D20. Yeah.
Nothing stands out to you.
Well, it almost seems like there's no one around unless they're deep within the mansion.
Well, let's go find out.
I wonder how creaky those gates are.
I really don't.
I'm gonna hop the fence.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Oh gosh. Ooh.
Ooh, so being used to long jumps, you easily jump over the metal fence.
Oh, let's see if Proxas,
I unbar it and push it open. I'm not gonna lube up everything.
I was thinking about lubing it up.
I did too, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna lube up everything I see.
Did we check the perimeter first?
I'd rather do it on the house door.
What do your elf eyes see?
I don't see anything out here in the darkness.
You're a dwarf.
Can we... Is there any windows I can't even see?
Looks like a garden.
We need a dark vision person.
I'm coming.
You do not see any windows on the ground floor of this estate.
Check out the keyhole. Let's be quiet now.
Is it locked?
You do notice a open window above the door, however.
I pick up the dwarf.
Do you guys need me to make it a little brighter?
No, this is fine. I like it for the realism. I pick up the dwarf and put him on my shoulders.
Okay, make a strength check. Oh God, he actually. You don't even pick him up. You throw him up to the window ledge.
Is he strong? Is he strong enough to hold on to the windowsill and pull himself up?
I think with a nat 20, I land perfectly on my feet. It was a perfect throw.
So you can see through the window, Rhogar. It looks to be just an empty hallway.
Okay.
With a door on the right side and a door on the left side.
I test the door to see if it's open.
It resists your pull. It is locked.
Hey, Rhogar, catch. I toss up my grapple.
Nope, he fell down.
Put me back up.
Boy, throw him again.
All I
Throw
did
him
was turn. All I did was turn. Why would it move me? Ah! There we go. Thank you.
So Rhogar doesn't catch the grapple immediately, but as it's falling down, he scoops it out of the air.
Alright, I'm going to. I can either hold the grapple while you guys climb up. I'm pretty tough, or I can tie it to something.
Just put it on the ledge. Somewhere secure up there.
I look.
Is this
for
a hold on?
support.
Is this a closed window?
No, it's not. It's just an open
Okay.
open window.
Can
Alright,
he
I'll
fit
put it.
through?
I'll put it in the window ledge because it looks like a stone window.
So either you
Okay.
or I would say one of you small guys go through there and climb down and unlock it.
We're looking at the
I mean,
smallest-
I'm already right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why I tossed
Alright.
that up there so you can do it on the other side.
Do you want a
I'll try-
companion in case it's a trap?
Yes, yes. I would love a companion, please.
Moon, you're up.
Oh,
Get in there, Moon.
Wait, is the rope hanging down? Can I climb up there?
He can
Yeah.
hand it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, climb down.
I'm a little lost on it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Come on up, Moon.
I'll attempt to climb the rope. Athletics, right?
With advantage,
Letting
yes.
me in there. How do I get into the window?
You can't mock. It won't let you. I have to do that.
Okay, do that for me.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, so you climb up next to the windowsill, and you and Rhogar are on the cusp of the outside and the inside of the estate.
Feel free to use the rope to get down.
What do you wish to do?
I just turned.
Rose?
My torch isn't on. I just can't see anything at all. So I want to make sure I'm moving my character in the right direction.
Okay.
That's just so you know.
So do you guys go into the estate? Do you drop down into the estate? You can't physically do it. I have to do it for you.
Yeah, do it for me.
Mm.
Yeah, we want to unlock the door from the inside.
Oh, I got tossed.
Where is he?
Okay, you guys haven't opened it yet.
Okay, so you see a corridor, complete blackness aside from your torchlight, which isn't very good. So I'm going to assist with some better torchlight. Does that make a difference? Not really. I'm gonna increase the exposure a little bit because you guys can't even see anything.
I know.
Yeah, it's cool
actually-
looking. The eclipse.
is, it
In reality, the eclipse would be doing this.
Yeah.
I want to make sure my.
Alright, so I can see through this hallway, right?
It's too much.
Roughly.
Yeah.
It's still a little dark for me personally as a human, but as my dwarf character, you can probably see it.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Did you apply it?
Yes.
I think that's dark vision. I saw it go up a touch. And I don't want my torch on, so I can.
I just want to see what you guys can see with your torch. Yeah, that's much better. So you guys can actually explore now with your torches on if you want them on. So you have them off, right?
Correct. Like I said
Okay.
before, I just turned that on literally from out of character. Couldn't see.
Okay.
What it was.
So you see a door on your right and your left in this corridor here.
I'm gonna. Is the door easily open? Can I open the door?
So yeah, you see the padlock, or you see the lock from the inside of the door. You can unlock it if you wish.
Okay, I do so.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's so dark. I had to feel around to get the lock. I whisper. Couple of doors here. I'm kind of unsure. Should we just go in each one and check it out?
So Proxas, you just hear what seem to be resoundingly loud echoes of your footsteps through this cavern, but most likely because it's just so eerily quiet.
Oh, hold
So
on.
Moon, when you open that door,
Oh,
you
go ahead.
see what looks to be like a den. There's a picture on the wall, a candle in the corner, and a fireplace ahead of you.
Can I roll perception for any sounds in the house that we can listen for?
You can.
Ooh. 4.
You just heard Moon open the door and then him walking into the den. That's about it.
I rolled a 20 on stealth. He can't hear me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You heard the door open, maybe.
All right, now that I'm in this room, I turn my torch on in this room.
Okay. So what you see in this room is a long table, kind of like a bar area. There's a loot on the table, pictures on the walls, a couple shields, a big bearskin rug, a gargoyle in this corner here. Some items to tend to the fire, and also kindling for the fire.
It's like some sort of entrance, like a greeting room. Is there okay? I guess I don't know if I need to roll. You tell me. Investigation, or is there any sign of that a struggle occurred?
With Proxas's investigation check, you don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Just that some of the cushions, are a little untidy, and that in the fireplace, it does look like some ashes were just recently scooped, probably a day and a half, or half a day ago.
That's pretty normal maintenance.
I notice these glowing things over here. What are these? Where's my character?
It's a candle. It's just a candle.
Oh, the little stones in the corner.
Where?
The
These stones over
tapestries
here?
next to the candle.
Oh, those are just rolled up carpets.
Okay.
I bugged out, so I need to be brought back in.
Oh, okay.
So did you describe like anything about these statues in the room, or are they just like statues?
They just look like stone gargoyles.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll sneak in.
Okay, so when you enter this room,
Did I just bug out? Oh no, there we go. Oh, you had it. Okay.
you see what looks to be like a library, a study room.
I get a boner.
What's that on your robe? Why is it popping out?
And it's nothing. And I pull out a broken broom handle.
Yeah.
That's quite the interesting painting on the wall.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna investigate
like
this
it.
painting.
Yeah, Zorbert, do you know what
Okay,
the
roll an
painting is?
investigation check.
Let me see.
Does anyone want to assist him?
Yes, I'm assist.
Yes.
Hold on.
Pretty sick painting.
History.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would assume
mine
that.
is-
What is the
Okay,
painting?
so along the left-hand side of the painting, you see what looks to be two sets of hinges.
I oil those suckers.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
Some WD-40 I'm carrying around.
I want to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And due to the fact that this is all stone walls, it should be contained to this room.
Okay.
Oh.
It's bigger than that. I just can't move my mouse.
Okay. So you just within this room, you do not sense anything of extremely magical importance. Just there might be, a random magic scroll in one of these bookcases.
I will have to search all these bookcases. As far as that goes, I don't see a magical trap
Where
on
the
it,
fuck
but
did Remy go?
it doesn't necessarily
Or
mean there
Rhogar.
isn't a
My guy
physical.
jumped out the building.
a physical trap. So
You gotta be careful around walls.
Do you want
Also, Rhogar just says,
Proxas?
"Oh, I found some hinges on this painting here, fellas."
Do you want me to pull the hinges?
I'm gonna run my hands along the painting specifically during this.
Okay, so you feel the hinge side is pretty stiff, and then the right hand side could open towards you if you wanted it to.
Out of character. I don't see any painting, by the way, so you guys might have to call out when you see
Your
things like this.
raise your green tiles up.
Yeah, go to
Tiles up over
12.
it.
Go to
Okay,
12.
12. Oh, there it is. Got it. Thank you.
Oh,
Anybody?
I was zoomed in completely on my character, so I couldn't see anything. Realism.
I check for traps.
Okay, roll an investigation check. Ooh!
Better than your other rolls.
So you do see what looks to be like a line on the right hand side that goes that kind of is taut when you pull it just a little bit. But having been a pinhead as a kid, you recognize this trap. It's a pretty effective dart trap where if you pull on it, it releases a hinge. It leads to this bookcase here, where there's a small opening where a dart could fill.
Careful, this thing's booby trapped. Simple trap.
Boobies.
How does it work?
Let's gotta once you open the trap, it's gonna shoot darts at us.
Do you know,
Disarm it.
I don't have a kit, so I'm gonna do either have Moon use his stick from
Yeah, I was
far
gonna say.
away.
Oh,
I can-
you want me to set it off?
or we can mage hand. Can
Yeah.
you open it?
Yeah.
Yes, Proxas. We can use the staff though in the future.
Didn't see gas or anything like that.
Alright, I
Probably stand behind this bookcase just in case.
Rhogar, get back here.
I'm trying to turn my camera so I can see.
start moving my fingers in a beckoning motion, and a magical hand appears in front of me.
Okay.
I remember that.
Roll a
gla-
perception check, you guys in the back by the bookcase.
Yeah.
As they're doing that, I glided over toward the painting.
Okay, so Rhogar, you hear the audible loudness of the outside through the open door leading to the fountain.
Uh-oh. Hey, fellas, I can... Wait, are you trying to say, like, I hear something outside now, or...
No, you just clearly hear the outside while you're still in this room.
Okay, I'm gonna say, oh, hey, fellas, by the way, I can hear very clearly the gates and outside area that we came in from. So if anybody was in here, they would have heard us coming. We
So
should be
you
on the
you
lookout
open the
for an
painting,
ambush.
Zorbert?
I'm holding for a moment. Where'd Proxas go?
In the hall.
Do you want me to continue?
We don't have to right now.
I say open it.
We can.
Once you disarm the trap. I think we should try to disarm the trap before opening it. Like, just find where the darts are at and just try to... get
We
rid of
don't. No one here has disarmed trap.
We'd have to
set-
we'd have to
we
trigger
set
it.
the yeah, that's the only way we can do this, is by
Hmm.
triggering the trap and hoping it's not.
Yeah, our thief
something.
died.
it.
All right. Well, I go to open it and to trigger the trap with the mage hand.
Okay, so the mage hand grips the right-hand side of the painting and opens it, and you hear as a dart flies into the wooden shelf over here, embedding itself into the wood almost to the end of the dart. But behind the painting, you see a lever.
Have we tried to open this door yet?
In the
No.
main door? No.
I gently tug on it.
It goes with your hand as you push it.
I just I'm gonna peer in through the crack.
Okay.
Um,
On the other side, you see what looks to be an entryway into this estate with another set of doors across the hall and stone steps that lead up to the second floor on your left and the main door to the estate on your right.
I rolled earlier, but I'll re-roll to check just these papers for any like ledgers or individuals' names, rosters.
What did you get the first roll?
The first time I got a 21.
Okay, so you see basically just accounting records that belong to the estate, like land taxes, lumber costs to remove some trees, groundskeeper maintenance. That's pretty much it.
Signed by who?
No signatures on them.
Just bills.
Those are horrible bills with no names. Charging nobody.
Well, you asked for signatures on the bottom, like an acknowledgement, or are you looking for who they're addressed to?
To whom this may concern.
So they are addressed to Tethys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Is there any information I can glean off of them, or they're just business records with his name?
They're just business records with his name.
Anything interesting, Zorbert?
I want to keep an eye
Oh,
May have
out
found.
we should
while you
probably.
guys investigate. Yeah.
We should probably. Tethys! Oh!
What?
Look at the name. You should say.
Look, the name.
Oh. Oh. We found the slippery son of a bitch.
Well, we found at least somewhere he operates.
Let's pee on everything.
If I dig any deeper, will I find anything else of value?
Not in this desk.
Get out of the desk. I think you should mage hand that lever.
How did that guy? What the hell? Let me go.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, Remy, let's get behind here again. You never know what's gonna happen.
Here, Mark, I'll get you.
Nice.
I will mage hand this lever.
Okay, so you pull the lever up. The mage hand pulls the lever up, and you see this carpet start to slide away.
Oh shit!
What the f is going on here? Can you see down? Rhogar, come here!
Or
Can you see down?
or Remy.
I'm gonna toss a torch down there.
Oh, Remy, I forgot you got your goggles.
Yeah, I got
Okay, hang on 1 second here.
I'll just throw the dice down there.
Ooh,
Think
actually,
low.
you know what I could do for fun, to make me feel cool?
Wow.
We don't know if it's an oil pit.
Where'd my guy go? Did I fall through the floor?
No.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, it's
So you throw the. Does Proxas throw the torch?
Yeah, he can do that if that's what he wants to do.
Sure.
Okay, so Proxas throws the torch down and it thumps off the stairs, the stone concrete stairs, and lands at the bottom where you see carpet at the bottom of the stairs. That is starting to also slightly catch fire.
Do we want to press forward with this, or what about the rest of the building?
I retrieve my torch.
Okay, so you pick the torch up. As you walk into this room, you see a completely carpeted floor, books and shelves on the far end of the wall, cabinets and closets on the wall that you guys are closest to, and then books and travel cases behind you on this desk. And then 4 mirrors lead to a set of doors on the left-hand side, and there's another set of doors on the right-hand side. And there's a very strange-looking, what looks to be like a prison, a very well-furnished prison in the middle with cots and mattresses surrounding it, almost for like observation.
Oh, I think I've read a book about
I will
this.
check
fellas.
out This first desk area.
Okay, so looking at that desk area, you see. Do you ruffle through the packs?
Books and papers.
Okay, so the books and papers, you just see what looked to be the symbol that Reese Skyra was explaining to you of Cyric, and just tombs of information on Cyric.
Why am I thinking of the boggart?
Yeah.
I'm checking it out.
The closet?
Yeah.
So when you open the closet, you see purple robes that are lined in silver with hoods, and there's also the Cyric symbol on the robes.
I take 5 sets of these and pass them
Okay.
out.
I put it in my bag. I'm also
Okay.
standing watch by the stairs, just for reference.
Everyone's so scared.
Each of you add a pound.
I'm gonna write Cyric robe.
Yep. Purple and silver lined Cyric robes.
Wait, what am I missing? What I lost custom item.
But below the filter.
Can I check out this backpack? See if there's anything in that.
Yep, so you ruffle through the backpack and make an investigation roll.
Purple and silver lined Cyric robe. I just want to make sure.
So you see what looks to be like camping supplies, rolled up, tent canvas, some cooking supplies, nothing that's expirable. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I look in the mirror.
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
This is not it. It's the wrong dice.
Can I don the robe on top of my armor?
You can if there's a dwarven-sized robe.
Is there a dwarven-sized robe? Can I just
You
like roll up the
do-
sleeves at the bottom?
You do find a dwarven-sized robe in the numerous cabinets behind you, and you don it if you wish.
But we
Yes, I
don't
don't.
find a halfling-sized robe, right?
So, Chris, as you peer into the mirror, you see a reflection of yourself. But without you smiling, you start to see it smiling at you, and then it starts to laugh at you, and then it starts to cry, and then it starts to beg, and it just goes through all these different emotions as you look at it.
Proxas, that's. No, I can't say anything. I didn't see that.
This book looks important.
The fuck was
Okay.
that?
Investigate it if you wish. So this is another holy book of Cyric. It also looks to be like some kind of not ledger, but just you see various random names written in it.
As a holy man myself, do I recognize any of the names?
You do not.
I will take this book.
Okay, add it to your inventory. That's going to be titled. We'll just title it Cyric Ledger, just for the sake of it. Yeah.
Hey guys, why do they have a bunch of pillows staring at the cage?
What did you say was in that book?
Various. It's like a Cyricist holy book, but there are names written in it.
What are the names? And how many?
There's about 15 names. None that you recognize.
What do I see on these books in front of this?
So on
Tom.
make an investigation check.
I was gonna see if we could discern if they were like cultists or of any way.
So on these scraps of paper in front of you, you see penciled and handwritten notes. You see some notes that say, need to be better at crying, or need to pretend to be scared more, or subject looks. I can tell subject is lying, or I can tell subject is trying to deceive me.
The god of lies and trickery.
Are they training like
Yes.
Oh.
The pupils are training to show no emotion or
This is-
change their emotion.
This is dark indeed, fellas. Dark indeed.
Is this cage locked?
You can try to open it if you wish.
With that book, is there any relative information, any way to discern what those names are?
Not right now.
Okay.
I picked it up to take to the headmistress. I mean,
I'm just like trying to plot something in the future. Like when we're wearing these robes, we have names to go with it.
Right. And you do. There are names in there, but just none that you recognize.
Okay. We just don't know what they are.
You just don't know what they are yet, no.
I will mage hand and try to push the door open.
Okay. The door does open, but for some reason I can't open it.
That works.
It kind of looked like it slid over.
Moon, where are you?
Just watching the stairs. What's up?
Come bring us your staff.
All right, I hand you the pole. Oh wait.
You can use it. Just wedge it between the open door and the cage over here, and extend it taut.
Okay.
It takes up the space it has, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it
So I
holds
think it.
that.
I think it would stop the door from closing. It wouldn't
Okay.
be able to open the door, but I think it would stop the door from closing.
Okay. Yeah. No, do it. It's open.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Shazam! I extend
Okay,
it.
so the cupola collapsing extends to the width of the door.
So I duck under it and go into this area.
Okay.
Oh, do they chain people up here?
So you
See
see, make an investigation check, yeah.
Yeah, it hit the wall.
So you see the manacles hanging from the wall, and within the manacles you do see crusted blood and some skin.
Can I tell what kind of books they have a prisoner reading?
It just looks like leisure reading, anything that you would find in any kind of bookstore. It looks like whoever they had in here, they wanted them to be either comfortable or to be extremely uncomfortable.
Okay. Alright, I will walk under his pole. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy interesting.
I take the pole back.
I guess I will cast Detect
Whoa! Did it slam shot?
No, you guys just closed it as you left.
I'll cast Detect Magic. See if I gleam anything magical around us.
Okay, you do not detect any magical presence in this area.
Proxas, you wanna go in here? It looks like he saw some Proxas, what's up, man?
I grease the hinges and peer through the door.
Oh, I don't know.
The door is sealed completely shut. There's nothing you can. So do you open the door?
I was just gonna try to test the door.
So these doors seem extremely heavy. You would have to roll a strength check, I guess, if you can, to see if you can hold it open in order to peer through it.
Athletics or strength?
Your choice, whatever you wish. So as you pull on it, it just is extremely heavy, and you cannot get it open enough with how thick it is in order to peer through. but it does open as you pull it, so you know that it's not locked.
I put my grapple in the handle and then weave it through this hole in the cage, and then pull the makeshift pulley.
Okay,
Why
so the door opens, but the other way, visually.
Applied mechanics. That's impressive for a dummy.
Look at that dice.
Do you guys go and peer in? Okay, hang on one second.
I just peer through the hole we've made.
Can I see through the door without going in?
Oh
wanna
god, it's just a down again.
I just want to push somebody in there.
This is looking dangerous.
What about the rest of the mansion?
Alright.
Guys, I'll go ahead if
I
you
think
don't...
we found the secret area too fast.
Can you?
Hang on. I'm not. Don't go any further. I'm not done uncovering yet.
I didn't mean to do that. It just dropped me, and I don't want to
Close your eyes.
dig for my guy. So I'll wait till you. Thank you. Should we continue or check out the rest of the mansion before we go further below?
Well, there's no sign of the paladins, and I don't think they came down here. We should probably find them first.
Well,
We
they're
might
not
find-
in this
we might
cave.
find-
Do you think they're down further?
You can continue on.
What's the robot saying to us?
I believe we should continue onward.
But they could be in trouble in the more obvious places.
They
Well,
could
do you
be
think
down
Tetris would be
here.
holding them prisoner down here or above?
Oh
We didn't hear
gosh.
anything above us.
Remy, go check out the rest of the house.
You need to quit thinking with your dick.
Yeah.
No.
Got him.
I shake him. Isn't that what got your children into this?
Oh gosh.
That's the guy that got him into this.
I thought you'd be a little more excited that we're in the man that responsible's house.
I didn't send my Dudbloods to school.
Remy's getting tired, so he just jumps down.
This is how mistakes are made.
Okay, so as you guys transition into this area, you notice that everything is made of marble on the floor and the pillars, and you see one central flag above in the middle of the pillars, and it is a blazing Cyric symbol.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that skull with the sun around it in black.
I have my robes on. I'm ready.
Okay.
You fool. They'll probably be able to mind control
What
you
do
with
I
those
see?
on.
You just see nothing but blackness.
I turned into a
Past the two
cat
pillars.
cultist.
What the fuck? Oh, you did that morph yourself? Okay. So, you're peering in, Mock?
I'm peering in.
What the hell are you doing?
I didn't know that would break his. Did it? Or is that just on my screen?
It messed me up, yeah.
How do
Um,
I-
That's my phone. You should be back now.
is this the one you want to still be for cultist?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
Whatever one
fine.
you guys want, just let me
I
know.
don't. How do we add that again? The morph?
So Proxas and Rhogar in cultist robes.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are right there, bring
How do
your
I
green
anamorph?
diamond down to 3.2.
Yeah, everybody wants to know how to do the cool morph. I forgot.
Yes, says sign it for you.
Oh.
How did you do it then?
You.
Yeah, I thought-
It was from before, I guess.
Oh. I thought
Okay,
you did
hang on.
it.
I'll
That's
do.
why
Hang
I
on. Give me 1 second here.
I thought you did that when we added the robes, and I was like, dang, he's on top of this.
was-
That's honestly what I thought.
Okay. 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 And Rhogar.
No, give me the free hero priest. I want to be the headmistress.
There you go. That's what you get.
Shut
Okay,
up.
so is everyone down on that landing? Okay, so as you peer in, you see marble pillars leading up to what looks to be a sacrificial altar. And there is a body upon the altar that you cannot see or make out until you get closer.
What's the
No.
what's the green? What's the green? 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
I ch-
paladin knife.
I check for signs of life.
So do you investigate this corpse?
Yes,
I-
I tried to
I
save him.
investigated.
So you take oh. So upon looking at the body, it does look extremely familiar. And as you get closer, your legs start to shake a little bit, and your hands start to shake. And you trepidly take the helmet in your hands and pull it off. And on this dais, sacrificial altar covered in blood, is Elfsky.
Oh.
No. No.
No, I can't save.
What the f is going on here, Star Eyes? Where? Oh
What?
Is
my
this the
god!
murder weapon? Is this the murder weapon used to kill our fallen comrade?
No!
on?
I don't know, but it lets me look at this book.
So who's doing what?
I'm just
So I'm checking out
holding
this-
her in disbelief.
Zorbert's
Okay.
investigating the
this
book.
murder weapon in the back.
Okay, so Zorbert, you're investigating the book?
Yes.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
I love those. Yes, I'm dead.
Okay,
Oh,
so upon
no.
peering in the book, you see what looks to be like a ritual, almost like a what you would see in a standard temple book, some kind of ritual dedication to Cleric. And as you start to read it, your eyes get a little fuzzy, and you start to get a very sharp pain in your head, and you take 2 points of damage before you have to stop reading and turn your eyes away from the evil book. And Mock, you're investigating that weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you roll?
Yeah, I'll roll now. Oh, Father, grant me your guidance. Yeah.
Oh.
So it is just a dagger, a serrated dagger with a pretty ornate handle.
I'll take it.
What looks to be on it, like on a dais.
Did they say
Okay,
what
make a
language?
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you're done for. This is the end of Rhogar.
Yeah, another one, please.
Oh my
Two.
gosh. Bye, Rhogar.
Do I
So
still
as
have
you-
inspiration? Do I still have inspiration from the milk?
No, you used that a while ago. So
Oh,
as
damn.
your dwarven fingers clasp around the hilt, you hear an incredibly loud scream in your mind. And being this is basically almost the polar opposite of your deity, it just seems to hit a resonating chord in your mind, and you take 19 points of damage.
Ah!
And you immediately drop the dagger back onto the altar.
I search her belongings for clues.
Okay, so you looking at the body, do you take like all her armor off to look for
Starting with satchels and things.
okay, so you find a basic travel provisions that were in her backpack, or actually no, sorry. So the backpack that you found upstairs is more than likely Elfsky's backpack that she used to travel. On her body is just her armor. You see Lothandar, her deity, on certain parts of her armor, and it looks like it has been scraped off, like mutilated, devastated. The body looks to be pretty fresh. more than likely killed just half of a day and a half ago. What was most likely during the eclipse.
Tatha!
You see dagger wounds that match the serrated dirk that run across her wrists all the way up to her arm, to her shoulder on both arms, and then a very deep one across her neck.
I remove her helmet.
Okay.
What is the state of her face?
It just looks like it's in extreme pain. She did not die a very good death at all.
I close her eyes.
Okay. So you close the eyes of the one you called Star Eyes, whose eyes were, to you, some of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. One last time. And forever.
I'll find the sick son of a bitch.
I just pick her up with me.
Okay. As the body
I know
leaves
a
the
place to bury
altar,
him if you need.
you hear what seems to be armor in the corner of the room scraping together and making noise, and suddenly a armored construct appears in the corner. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Can we see it? Do I know what corner?
No, I have to find the
I don't know where it went.
Y'all just had to pick up the body before I could cast gentle
It's my
repose
one
on it.
true love!
Before I could cast gentle repose on it.
He's hurt me!
Or you could cast what now?
Gentle repose.
What's that do?
It prevents a body from decaying or becoming undead or being raised dead. You
Speak
fool!
up. Speak up next time.
Look out behind you!
I like how everyone somehow made it over there magically when he picked up the body.
I actually moved over there because I thought it would be unfair, but I was kind of over here talking to you, so yeah, that's fine.
Why don't I have an initiative for this? Oh, what am I doing? Never mind. What's the initiative roll? Plus what?
Oh, I moved. Whoops.
Your dexterity.
Dex, yeah.
And then you add 0.1 for every dex that you have on top of 10.
Okay.
So if you have 11 dex, you'd add 1.1 to your initiative roll.
Okay, so let's see. Who's
For
first?
tiebreaking.
Horseberg.
Okay, can you guys never mind, I got it. Okay, who's next?
Moon.
Moon?
Boom.
And then Zorbert. Is your familiar down here?
It's not down here. And Rhogar's before me.
Okay. Okay. Remy, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
This is where I need to take off, actually.
on that I gotta take off too.
Okay, we can pick up here next time. This is a good ending point.
Okay.